Elon Musk's vision for SpaceX extends far beyond just building better rockets. It's about nothing less than transforming humanity into a multi-planetary species, starting with building a self-sustaining city on Mars. He firmly believes that humanity's long-term survival and prosperity ultimately depends on becoming a multi-planetary species, spreading our reach beyond the confines of Earth. With Mars serving as our crucial backup plan, a second home in case the worst should happen here. This incredibly bold and ambitious goal is what drives SpaceX to constantly innovate, push the boundaries of what's possible, and take calculated risks that others simply won't consider. While most government space agencies primarily focus on scientific research and discovery, or robotic exploration of distant worlds, gathering data and analyzing samples, SpaceX maintains a laser-like focus on the ultimate goal, sending human beings, to Mars to establish a permanent presence. Every rocket launch, every engine test, every technological advancement is a deliberate step toward realizing that grand dream of a Martian civilization. The underlying idea isn't just about the thrill of adventure and exploration, it's about providing a crucial insurance policy for our species, safeguarding us against potential existential disasters here on Earth. That's precisely why SpaceX is able to attract such top-tier talent and consistently pushes the boundaries of aerospace technology. The overarching mission feels incredibly urgent, deeply essential, and profoundly important to those involved. So, the next time you witness a SpaceX launch, take a moment to remember that it represents something far grander and more significant than simply deploying satellites into orbit. It's a tangible step toward securing humanity's long-term future and expanding our presence among the stars. The ambitious dream of establishing a permanent foothold on Mars is deeply woven into SpaceX's core identity, relentlessly fueling their unwavering drive to innovate and overcome seemingly insurmountable challenges. It's not merely a distant destination to be reached, it's the fundamental reason for SpaceX's very existence, the driving force behind everything they do. While Mars remains the ultimate long-term goal, a beacon in the cosmic distance, SpaceX's presence is firmly rooted in supporting the International Space Station. It's their current proving ground. After the Space Shuttle program was retired, marking the end of an era, American astronauts found themselves reliant on Russian Soyuz rockets for access to space, a dependency that highlighted the need for domestic solutions. That is, until SpaceX's Dragon capsule emerged and fundamentally changed everything. Dragon, launched with precision atop a Falcon 9 rocket, brought the capability of launching astronauts back to U.S. soil, reigniting the spirit of American space exploration. This not only restored national pride but also made spaceflight significantly more affordable through innovation and competition. Since 2020, Dragon has been a reliable workhorse, safely ferrying astronauts, essential equipment, and vital supplies to the ISS, diligently keeping the station fully staffed, well-equipped, and fully operational for groundbreaking research. This remarkable success definitively proved that private companies are not only capable, but also excel at handling critical space missions, effectively opening a dynamic new era of commercial spaceflight, driven by innovation and entrepreneurial spirit. NASA now confidently relies on SpaceX for these routine yet crucial trips to the ISS, freeing up valuable resources, both financial and human, to focus on even bigger, more ambitious projects like returning to the Moon and, ultimately, venturing to Mars. Each Dragon mission meticulously builds invaluable experience and fosters unwavering trust in the capabilities of commercial space partners, solidifying SpaceX's position as a key and indispensable player in the future of human spaceflight. The ongoing ISS missions serve as SpaceX's crucial training ground, a real-world laboratory in the harsh environment of space. This experience is absolutely essential for preparing for the much longer, more complex, and far more challenging journey to Mars. Flying to the space station repeatedly is akin to learning to drive and mastering the fundamentals of navigation before embarking on a long and arduous cross-country trip, demanding advanced skills and preparedness. The invaluable lessons learned in the daily operations and challenges overcome here are absolutely vital for shaping the future of deep space exploration. Dragon's proven reliability and consistent performance today confidently paves the way for achieving tomorrow's grandest ambitions in space exploration and discovery. The ISS has been a symbol of global cooperation in science for over 20 years, but it won't last forever. It's set to retire around 2030, leaving a potential gap in our ability to live and work in orbit. Losing the ISS would mean losing our only platform for long-term space research, critical for future Moon and Mars missions. NASA's solution: encourage private companies to build commercial space stations, creating a new economy in orbit. Companies like Axiom and Blue Origin are racing to fill the gap, but time is short. If new stations aren't ready, we risk losing our independent access to space. It's a race against the clock to keep humanity's foothold in orbit. The next chapter in space depends on what replaces the ISS. SpaceX's future, its very destiny, rests on the success of Starship. This ambitious project represents a colossal gamble, a bold leap towards making interplanetary travel a reality. It's the rocket meticulously designed, engineered, and relentlessly tested to ultimately make sustainable life on Mars possible. A self-sustaining colony on the Red Planet is the ultimate goal. Starship aims to be fully and rapidly reusable, a key factor in reducing the cost of space travel. This full reusability is essential for drastically slashing the cost of space travel, bringing it down to levels that were once unimaginable. Ultimately, the goal is making routine, almost commonplace, Mars missions feasible and affordable. Development has been characterized by a fast-paced, high-risk approach, pushing the boundaries of aerospace engineering. This approach has yielded spectacular successes, moments of triumph that showcase the potential of Starship. But it has also been punctuated by explosive failures, stark reminders of the inherent challenges of rocket science. At the heart of SpaceX lies a distinct philosophy, a driving force behind their rapid innovation. That philosophy is simple: build, fly, learn, and repeat. Iterate rapidly, learn from every success and failure. This iterative process continues, even if it means enduring public setbacks and learning from very visible mistakes. The challenges facing Starship are truly massive, requiring breakthroughs in multiple areas of technology. One of the most critical challenges is perfecting full and rapid reusability of both the booster and the spacecraft. Another key hurdle is mastering the complex process of in-orbit refueling, allowing Starship to travel vast distances. And finally, SpaceX faces the challenge of meeting incredibly ambitious timelines, pushing the boundaries of what's possible in aerospace development. The company is betting everything, pouring vast resources and its reputation into this endeavor. All of this rides on the success of this revolutionary system, a spacecraft unlike anything seen before. If Starship works, if it achieves its design goals, it could unlock the solar system, opening it up to widespread human exploration and eventual colonization. However, if it fails, if the technical challenges prove insurmountable, SpaceX's ambitious Mars dream, the vision of a self-sustaining colony, could be in serious jeopardy. Starship is more than just a rocket. It's a high-stakes experiment, pushing the very limits of what's possible in space technology. And this experiment is unfolding in real time, for the entire world to witness. The world is watching with bated breath, captivated by the drama and the potential. Everyone is watching to see if SpaceX can successfully turn the dreams of science fiction into tangible reality. The gamble is huge, the risks are immense, but so is the potential reward, the chance to rewrite the future of humanity in space. Is Musk's Mars obsession a brilliant vision or a risky distraction? It's both. The Mars dream drives innovation, but Dragon's practical missions keep SpaceX grounded and funded. As new commercial stations emerge, Dragon could become the go-to taxi for space tourism and research. SpaceX balances two programs, Dragon and Falcon 9 for today, Starship for tomorrow. The success of one funds the ambition of the other, a unique strategy in aerospace. SpaceX's story is about balancing bold dreams with practical steps. Dragon is the reality. Starship is the dream. Humanity's future in space needs both reliable vehicles for now and audacious visions for what's next.